ayé mi dára, ó dára, ayé mi dára, ayé mi dùn, ayé mi dára, mo ṣoríire láyé mi, ayé mi dára, Jésù ló foyín sáyé mi o, tí mo fi ń ṣàyẹ̀, ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́.
It's okay.
Yeah.
The title of this bedroom where we say you don't invite to on a repeat now I am Midara. I will get to tell you waiting in me, or maybe you will hear it from the horse's mouth actually. But when we just carry ourselves calm down. But in case you wonder who with this person, we actually bless our ears with this kind of better bedroom. This one are actually international artists. We did base for inside the United Kingdom. But because we go they wonder, but not be 100% Nigerian music now we do push for here. I mean when maybe say international artists when they sing I am Midara, calm down. Okay, yes, just because of say he did based internationally, no me say no me Nigeria go with this man actually be from. He's a versatile artist that has started his interest inside music several years ago. And just like I've been taking introduced earlier on the show, you know they actually on the study, you know they actually listen some kind of things until they say okay, finally, making sure people say you know what you need to talk about, okay? Now I can release this first single where we did listen to Ayemi Dara. And they talk about none other than the multi-talented musician. When we take no, if we want to put government name inside though, and David Olubuki from popularly known by the way as Olubuki. Good evening, and welcome like this on Top Pidgin Radio.
Good evening, everybody. Hope I meet you guys well.
Obviously, you meet us well. Now, the way you say it does the app on top of all of the things you say they talk. First, you go shout and say, hey, this PG, no be for you.
I will try now.
Normally, you can try. Welcome. It's a pleasure having you here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, thank you too for coming. Okay, we'll go into a lot of questions because trust me, I get the boku actually we say I won't ask. But before we begin to talk about Ayemi Dara, this particular track we say we listen to, let's talk about your background. How we say you don't actually do the music scene, how long you've been there. But the one we say I'm obviously very curious about is the fact that as a graduate of the famous Obafemi Awolowo University, where we say you study estate management and you don't even work as consultant for South Britain for many years, what can spark this interest now for music?
The interest has always been there. The thing don't live there a long time. As I started my music journey, you know, as a lot of artists, you know, we blow now, we be outside, you know, a lot of them start their music journey from church. And it's the same for me also, you know. I started when I was, you know, little way, you know, our parents could say, oh yeah, maybe go church, you know, and one of the few departments you join then, music. So that's where that interest sparked way, you know, long time. And that's how I started my journey. Even before I left Nigeria, I don't the, you know, work with some artists also. I do juju music then, you know, and also gospel music. But now this gospel music God don't talk say me I don't do. You know, so being in Britain, you know, for many years, that passion still remain. And when God come give me this song, you know, I know say something was special. When God gave me this song, Ayemi Dara, you know, it took some time for me to go to the studio to record and release. You know, but that was how the journey started, really.
Talking about say it took some time before you actually enter inside studio go record. This is your official first single, yeah?
Yes, this is the official first
why did it take you this long? Because this is something beautiful. I know they listen to it and I'm like, why did it take you this long?
Me say, you know, as a Christian, the Bible says that God make all things better
at his time,
at his own time. So this is God's time. You know, when God says the time has arrived, that is when you do something, you know, and it becomes acceptable. So I believe this is the time, you know, that God really wanted it to come out. You know, all the years I've done music, I wasn't really thinking towards it professionally, but you know, when God gave me this song, it's like something, like I said, you know, something was in my heart saying, I just must do this song. You know, and when I came to Nigeria on a visit, and I met a long-time friend who had been into music before, and we were talking about music generally. You know, he's into music professionally, and I shared the song with him. I said, why we no come go studio now? So, yeah, and I said, but why not? That's how, before I left Nigeria that same visit, I went to the studio and I recorded it.
Wow. And now talking about recording, when be the official date, when you released this particular
this one was released in November last year.
November last year.
Yes.
Okay. What has been the reception like?
The reception has been great though. God has been really faithful to this song because the lyrics itself was inspired by God.
Yeah.
It's not something that I was scratching my head to bring out. So, and there's been testimonies, both in Nigeria, all over the world. My friends, you know, a lot of people called and said it's really blessed them.
Yeah.
So the testimony has been great. Even the song entered the top 100 Apple Music Nigeria in February.
Beautiful. That's amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's been widely accepted, and I want to hope that everyone listening to it, God will bless them through this song. Really.
Yeah, obviously they will be blessed after listening to this beautiful piece.